What's good? What's good, people? What's good? No. I'll walk them down. What's good, guys? Let's go. It's about to be crazy in a minute, man. You already can see it. They going crazy. Hollywood Hearn, what up? They going crazy right now. It's about to get ugly. It's about to get ugly. Julian, what's good? Let's get the likes up, y'all. The like button is on the right corner. The three dots on the right corner. Go to the right corner, hit the three dots, and you'll see the like button. He said D'Lo opting to be a free agent. Don't listen what Brian Windhorst saying. I think he's gonna do that. I think they're gonna think about it. They're not just gonna jump and do that because he got 18 million coming to him. If the Lakers lose tomorrow and he do regular 18 points, whatever, his value gonna be low, and I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna break it down. So when some more people come up here, I'm gonna break it down. His value gonna be super low, man. Bad enough in this league here, they like more like athletic speed guards. Guards athletic who could switch off and defend. He can't really defend the one or the two. His trade value is gonna be whacked. Beast Warrior, what up? He said Braun not leaving LA. I think it's gonna it's gonna be crazy. Jamal, what up? Yo, it's about to be crazy. Yo, I already know this channel here gonna go to the moon because that content, Lakers gonna give me a lot of content. I only have to do Lakers. I don't need to do the whole team. I can just do Lakers every day. It's gonna be a lot of content. My boy LA Sports Live, go watch his video. Go subscribe to bro. Bro did a good video. Talking about the Lakers, man. I'm telling you, hit that like button. It's on the corner right with the three dots. Hit the three. Bigger Breezy, what up? Amiris, what up? It's a possibility. I think, let me tell you this. This is why I'm not listening to Windhorse. We're gonna do this together. We're gonna do this together. This is why I'm not listening to Windhorse, right? He said the fun starts Saturday night. I want the fun to start because it's gonna happen. The sweep is better than they win in 5 games. On show of hands, who would rather this? Who would rather this? Now we all Laker fans. Hit the like button. Who would rather this? The Lakers get swept on Saturday, or they come back, they win Saturday and lose on Monday or Tuesday in Game 5. Who would rather the Lakers lose Saturday or win one game and lose in Game 5? Say me. Sean Family, what's good? Patty Wagon, Malachi. Who would rather that? Let me see show of hands. Who would rather the Lakers get swept or the Lakers win one game? Who would rather that? The Lakers win one game and lose in 5 or lose in 4? This say 5 or 4. This way y'all don't have to write a whole sentence. Festo, what up? Too Tall, what's good? He said 4. He says 4. Everybody saying 4. 4. He's saying 7. He's saying 4. I'm gonna tell you why I say 4. Because we don't want to see, as Laker fans, I pretty much, if I could bring people up here, I'm pretty sure a lot of the people say the same thing. He said 5. I'm pretty sure a lot of people want to say the same thing I'm saying. The only reason, I'm gonna tell y'all this: the people who don't want to get swept, 9 times out of 10, they LeBron fans. They don't want that argument be LeBron got swept. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure the people who want 5 or 7 games rather the Lakers lose. Come on, I'm not saying we gonna win. The conversation is losing in 5, or losing in 4. So it's still losing. It's not this winning. I'm not putting winning as an option. So most of the people who gonna say 5 or the Lakers win 1 game is LeBron James fan, and they saying that because they don't want to have that on LeBron resume. He got swept back-to-back years. My thing as a Laker fan, and I'm gonna break this down to y'all. Reason why I would want 4, and I'm pretty sure a lot of the Laker fans will want rather the Lakers lose in 4, because we not trying to give the Lakers management. We want it to be, if we're gonna lose bad. This way, we need that pressure where they have to improve the team, where they make the drastic change. You want that. You don't want it to go 7, the Lakers come back and make a run and lose on a Hail Mary, and we barely lose to Denver. We come back, win 3 straight games, and go to game 7, and we lose in game 7. We don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want them to lose in game 7, because now it's going to give them hope, and it's going to be back in the same situation next year. We want to get this thing right. We want to get this thing right. We ain't trying to leave no hope to nobody. We want to get this thing right. EPK said, definitely agree with Kareem. Yeah, because that's what anything. That's what anything. That's like even anything you do. Once it's a little hope, that's the fool's goal right there. A little hope. Lakers win and then lose. Win in game 4 and lose a buzzer beater in game 5 tight. It's a little hope. All we may need is this. We might have figured Denver out. We win two games, win the next 2 games. We might have figured Denver out. No. Let's just go hard and lose hard. We want that pressure on the management, man. We want that pressure on management. Oh, no, I said that makes sense. Yeah, because you don't want that hope. That's like right now let's say a chick that's been running over you, and you know it. You like, man, she's getting over shit, and you doubting that she cared for you like that, and you like, nah, I don't trust it, man. And you say, you know what? I'm getting rid of her. I'm cutting her off tomorrow. You start preparing, yo, or the weekend come, you be like, all right, I'm gonna cut this chick off. I'm trying to, and you building yourself. Y'all been together for a couple years, and you building up like, yo, how I'm gonna cut this chick off, but I'm cutting her off, man. I can't do it. She doing too much. I don't like how she don't care about me. She don't do this. She don't do that, and you be like, all right, I'm gonna see her on Saturday. I'm gonna see her Saturday, and I'm gonna cut her off. And then the next day come, she send you a beautiful text, and she be like, yo, what you doing? Yo, I'm gonna take you out. I got us a room at the W. I got us a nice room at the W. I planned the day for us. And a room. We gonna go eat. I'm gonna take you out to eat, and I got a room at the W for us. Now you ain't cutting off now. She gave you a little hope. She gave you some hope, and now you may cut off, but now it's just gonna. Now you looking. Now you like, hold up, I might could just maybe I ain't gonna just act like that. Maybe I am tripping. Maybe now you start doubting yourself. Maybe you giving yourself some hope. We don't want no hope, man. I hope Denver get rid of us, man. I hope they get rid of us on because the Lakers not coming back. Period. So I'd rather them get rid of us. He said it's not hard against Denver. The Lakers got to play two bigs. He said the Lakers have to play two bigs against Denver. He said Rob Pelinka don't know how to build. I think Rob know it's not easy building a team. See, it's hard. When you got LeBron, all they doing is shuffling decks. They shuffling decks. The Lakers is like a building that you just keep, a building that needed get put up the right way, but you keep fixing the same thing. Like, all right, well, maybe we power blast the outside of the building and get new panels. Maybe we need new windows on this building. We get nice windows and we go paint the apartments. That's the Lakers. No, way you just need to do the whole new construction. Whole new construction. Team goes as far as his leader. You 100% right about that. Do I want to keep Max Christie? See, this is the thing with Max Christie. Lakers can't afford to let him walk for nothing. Like, I don't like nothing walking for nothing. Like some things, if somebody got like a big, huge contract, it may make sense. But I always like to get something. I don't care if I get a couple second-round picks. Get something. Like a young guy like that just walk out and let's say he signs with another team. That's not good. I'd rather we got something for him. All right, give me 2 second-round picks for him. Like, you know what I'm saying? At least we could use some second-round picks in another deal. I don't know why Ham ain't playing Harry Giles. Yeah. Eric said he not retooling. See, retooling, like, it's hard. When you got somebody 40 years old, it's hard. It's hard. Because sometimes to build right, you might have to be like, you know what? We might have to eat this season here. We might have to eat this season and come back strong the next season and play the long game. What LeBron is always, no, this year we have to win this year. So you may make a move that's really not in your liking, but we gonna go all for it. Keep going all for it. And to me, the Lakers never been successful. Lakers only been successful one time since he came over to Los Angeles. Yeah, they're not gonna rebuild, but see, the thing is, they're not gonna rebuild. My thing, if you think about it, you have to think long hard. Do it now, and the sad part about it, if you're gonna rebuild, if we can't get nothing from, let's say the Lakers go, we going full-fledged construction. LeBron just walking out and you ain't getting nothing for him, and he just signing with another team, that hurts you. That hurts. LeBron just signing with another team hurts. You need to gain some type of access for him. And then the next year draft's supposed to be loaded. The next year draft, and how you do it is, let's say if you give it a Bron and AD, right? We just talking. You can really get rid of Bron and AD, right? What you do is you gotta get draft picks. You want at least 2 draft picks for next year draft. At least. To be in the draft, you at least want 2 picks in that draft. So now if you have 2 picks in that draft, and then you start getting younger parts. You get guys like Rui. Rui and them guys is like mid guys. They like guys they're already making the 15 something million dollars. You get rid of all of them. All of them. Hey yo, Malachi said, I don't care how that sucker leave the team. Get him up out of here. Even if it's a 12th round pick. Yo, Malachi want him gone. Makai want him gone. I keep calling Malachi. Makai want him gone. The boss said, just remove Braun. Lakers already shown they better without him. Nobe said, should have made the DeJounte Murray trade. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Because I'm going to tell you the worst thing can happen. I want y'all to see my boy Noble's, what Noble said. What Noble said. We got my boy NC Dream. What up? We got Matthew in the building. MC Dream. The boss. Let's go back to what Noble said. This is very important. Should have made because DeJounte Murray had him in this series would have been a big difference. Oh no, we want to put Reeves in a bigger deal. Now, don't get me wrong. If this summer come and see, it's easy to say put Reeves in a bigger deal, but it's not guaranteed that that bigger deal may be out there for us. Now, if they say, okay, cool. And the reason why I would have gave Reeves, you wouldn't have to give, they ain't asked for all them picks like that. And thank you, Eric Kwan. Eric Kwan said Reeves' value is not that high. See, that's another thing. He lowered his value. See, this is the problem. This is the problem right here. For one, Reeves' value been lowered. That's number one. So that's a problem right there. His value got lower, right? And the thing was, no, I'd rather wait for Reeves to put him in a bigger deal. If that Donovan or that Trey Young is not on the table and the Lakers have to bring Reeves back, that's a problem right there. If the Lakers can't get a big-time player, that's going to be a problem. They're going to look back and be like, we could have had Murray. Because Murray showed the minute Trey Young went out, he went crazy. He had like 3 game-winning shots. He went crazy. He averaged like 27 points without Murray, 27 and 9, almost a double-double without Trey Young, and played defense. He went crazy when Trey Young went out. The real Elise in the building. What's good? Moneyball, what up? Young Elder, what up? Sean Family, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. You saying what's gonna happen if LeBron signed with the Knicks? I don't know. EJ Peterson, what's good? Lil Take, what's good? Said should have kept Dennis over D'Angelo. Nah. Commander Plug, what's good? Now, let me say this. I agree, Elise. I agree. He said New York gonna be an S show if it happens. Now let me say this. Let me say this. Spencer would definitely need to start. If I'm Darvin Ham, I'm not even playing D'Lo on Saturday. Darvin Ham. Now let's say this. I think I know I missed my train of thought. Someone please come remind me what I was talking about. I definitely missed my train of thought. I definitely missed my train of thought. I definitely missed my train of thought that fast. But anyway, damn, I should just went and said what I said. That's right, 30 likes. What's going on? Go to the far right to the top, hit the 3 buttons, and you'll see the like button right there. Team been too small for 2 years. I don't think the team's small. Lakers technically don't have no small team. Lakers got a great sized team. It's not that. It's not that. Because he could start, reason why I said it's not that, if you want to go bigger, he could start take Rui out and start Jackson Hayes. So I ain't gonna say that. Correct. I'll talk about Murray. Now, if that deal not, because you could easily, this was the gamble Lakers taking. I told y'all a couple weeks ago when I went to an event that Donovan Mitchell friends. These is I know they confirm. I seen pictures of before he was on. Donovan Mitchell friends. Jericho, what up? He was like, Donovan ain't asking for Donovan good. He ain't complaining. He ain't this type of person saying basically Donovan Mitchell a cool dude. I don't know if Cleveland want to get rid of him. I ain't hear nothing about Cleveland wanting to get rid of him. He ain't asking for a trade. That might not be a deal that's out there. Donovan Mitchell may not be out there. Let's talk Trey Young. You could easily, let's keep it real. These general managers been hating on the Lakers for so long. A lot of these general managers do not like the Lakers. Do not like the Lakers. Right? And Trey Young already said he want to play with Victor. Right? So it's not like, and then Trey Young not a free agent. So he don't have the leverage like AD had and say, I'm saying this because I had a friend of mine, I don't know if he's on here. A friend of mine, we talked about this, and he said, no, Trey Young going to the Lakers, because all Trey Young had to do is force himself with the Lakers. He would clutch, he's this, he that. Let anybody that see the thinking like that. For one, I don't think Trey gonna do it, because now it's AD took a whooping behind that. Mind you, the new collective bargaining agreement, they don't like that. It's one thing you ask for a trade, but when you force your way to a particular location, that's problematic right there. I'm telling you, too, that's why Dame, it was so bad with Dame, because Dame was like Miami or nothing, and it got real bad. And he pissed Portland off. Portland like, I'm not trading you to where you want to go. And they said Portland called up Milwaukee. They said Portland called Milwaukee and said, do y'all want Dame? Dame tried to say, okay, I'll come back. They're like, we don't want you back now. We don't want you back. Jerry, what up, Jerry? Dennis, what up, Dennis? Dame tried to say after a while, after he did what he did and he see they wasn't budging. And that general manager was like, I would trade him. We not giving him up. So if you think of giving him up, we don't want nothing with Miami. They have to get a third team, and we got to be satisfied what we getting in return. So when he was clear and stern on that, and Dame agent came to him and said, "Yo, the guy's not budging. Yo, Dame didn't have no leverage. Dame wasn't going to be no free agent. See, you have to do stuff when your contract is running out. When you got 2 years and 3 years left on your contract, you don't have no leverage. You don't have no leverage. So Dame, when he realized and they told him, his agent told him, this guy here is not bluffing. This guy is stern and this is what he wants. Dame said, you know what? I want to stay in Portland. Hey, I want to stay in Portland. So, I'm all in. I'm locked in with Portland. Portland like, what? Get out of here. We ain't rocking with you. We keep that energy. Keep that energy. We ain't rocking with you. They told him straight up. Nah, ain't no backpedaling. You up out of here. We still looking. So what they did, they called up Milwaukee. And what I heard that they already had a plan B if that deal would have went through. That's why they already had. I heard they was pulling out fillers for Drew Holiday before they even got him. I heard they already was pulling out fillers and see what type of deal they could get for Drew Holiday. Portland. I think I said this already. I believe I did a video of this already. But they was pulling out fillers and they didn't even have Drew Holiday. See, once they knew they had a good response, they pulled that trigger for Dame. They already knew right away, okay, we could get rid of Drew Holiday. They said they not putting him in Miami. When you try to force your way to one team, it's hard. So I'm saying this basically to what I said. I was going back and forth with my homie, and I'll tell him, I said, you got the new collective bargaining agreement. A lot changed. When Anthony Davis did have somewhat of a leverage because his contract was up. And then his contract was up, and then the Celtics had a major piece they was not trying to lose for a rental. It wasn't worth it for the Celtics. It wasn't worth losing Jason Tatum for a rental. Now, a team will lose a guy that's not all that. Like, I take my chance. Like, for instance, a perfect example. Like Toronto. Toronto was already, man, like, we ain't winning with DeRozan. We not winning with DeRozan. So, you know what? I'll take a chance. If Kawhi he leave. We want to sign Kawhi back, but I take that chance. You could get DeRozan. We give up DeRozan and a first-round pick and Jakob Poeltl. We give up Jakob Poeltl, DeMar DeRozan, and a first-round pick for Kawhi because we not going to win with DeMar DeRozan. I take that chance even if we lose Kawhi on free agency. That's the chance they took. Jason Tatum was not that option where they would have gave up Jason Tatum for they didn't want to. They tried throwing Brown, but what I heard, and I think I did a video of this also, that they felt comfortable even with Brown. Mind you, Tatum was only like in the second year. So they was comfortable with Brown and AD. If but Anthony Davis didn't agree to no extension. He didn't agree to no extension. So they was like, man, we not Tatum is too, we not giving up the Jason Tatum for a possible 1 year rental. Anthony Davis said, I'm not signing back with them. Every situation is different. I try to explain to people. Every situation is different. Him saying, yo, listen, I'm still gonna AD had power. Trey Young is not gonna do that. So I said to say this. Much as I know I went kind of long with it, but much as these GMs do not like the Lakers, and the Lakers, that AD thing pissed a lot of teams off. Pissed a lot of teams off how they went about it. He fired his agent, then he got with Rich Paul. They didn't like nothing about it. He put that's all folks. all the stuff he was doing. Like that year, they can't stand AD and the way he did it. They went out and they tried. They got Drew Holiday. They got Boogie Cousins. You know what I mean? They felt they were doing things, trending in the right direction, and was trying to make some move. They clean house and like, you know what? Now we got a new front office. We got David Griffin. He still ain't want to stay with them. So I said to say this. The issue came. I'm telling y'all, the issue came. And so, like I said, a lot of teams don't like what the Lakers did. So to go back to my starting point, if Trey Young available, he cannot just give them no one team. That what Dame did it wrong. You cannot just give them no one team. Trey got money left on the books. Trey got years left on the books. He's not in AD position. So, like I said, he got money and these things on the books. Trey cannot do that. So what Trey had, when Trey acts, if he can act for a trade, and if they ain't going to just send him anywhere, he got to give him at least 3 teams. Most teams, and this is a fact, most teams with somebody like a star, and I ain't counting when a regular role player unhappy. Regular role player happy, they get rid of him, he liable to go to all 30 teams. But a star player, when they say they're unhappy, they gonna ask for a few teams. You can't tell them, yo, I'm only going there. You're not doing that, because now you're handcuffing them. You're handcuffing their negotiation, and they can't get a real value on their dollar. So now if you sit there and say, yo, all right, I go to the Lakers, I go to the Spurs, and I go to New Orleans. So now they go, okay, cool. It's more respectful. Now they go, okay, we got Trey Young. They look at the Laker roster. Who we want from here? The Lakers saying, we give you anything but Bron and AD. They look, go, D'Lo, Rui, Reeves, Vanderbilt. Then they look at the Spurs roster. Okay, we rebuilding. Okay, we got Dejounte Murray. Okay, who they got? One young talent they got. Okay, cool. They got everybody available except Wemby. Okay, the Spurs, what they got? 1 million draft picks. They got Sohan. They got Vassell. They got Keon Johnson. Okay, cool. Everybody available except Zion. This is what New Orleans saying. Okay, they got Brandon Ingram. They got Herb Jones. They got Trey Murphy. They got CJ. All right, they got the young rookie kid Hawkins. All right, now they go like, okay, cool. What they like better? Okay, who they pairing with? Okay, we got Dejounte Murray. Okay, cool. Who will we rather pair Dejounte Murray with? Now they start looking. This how trades and everything work. Now they go, okay. Now they got to look best for their interests. Okay, we're gonna give. Okay, who? Okay, out of New Orleans, Brandon Ingram, the best player coming out of New Orleans. Boom. Austin Reeves not the best player, but the best chip, because nobody wanted D'Lo because the stupid stuff he did last night, and he been doing immaturity stuff his whole career. So let's just say Reeves for good argument's sakes. So okay, we got Brandon Ingram. This is the starting point. Now they go like this. Now you do the starting point. You know what I'm saying? You go, okay, we got Brandon Ingram, we got Austin Reeves, and who the other team? The Spurs. Okay, Vassell, Devin Vassell. All right, now you got who I want. Okay, who's best out of those 3? Clearly, Brandon Ingram. But you may go, you know what? He got a contract coming up. He been injured a lot. I'd rather not pay that money. So I'd rather go with Vassell. Okay, who else the Spurs got? Boom. And that's how deals start coming about. They got to see who is available. You tell somebody, I'm only going to the Lakers. Huh? Yo, we not trading them. We not trading them. I'm not taking them just for this, and I could get better in the market. You can't do that. He said Rob Pelinka managed to avoid any accountability as a GM. I don't think so. You know what? I kind of disagree with you. You know, I'm kind of disagreeing with you about Rob Pelinka, because you think about it, he did a good job. Think about this. This is why I said you can't really say nothing about Rob Pelinka. Let's go into, let's start off. They had to get rid of Russ, right? Let's start that. Okay, you get rid of Russ, right? You bring back a former All-Star that was 20, how old D'Lo was 27 last year, 26, 27. You bring back a former All-Star that's 26, 27, who can pass, got great size for a point guard, can pass the ball, can shoot the ball, and can score. You bring a energizing, game-changing type of defender, a 6'8" guy who could play multiple positions defensively. He can guard a lot of people. He do the glute things. He dive on the floor. Vanderbilt, what, was 24 years old? Then you go, okay, who else they had got? Malik Beasley. You get a guy, he was, what, 26? A knockdown shooter. You get a guy knocking down jump shots. So, boom, they brings that. They lose Malik Beasley in free agency. They bring back D'Lo and bring back Vanderbilt. They bring back all they free agents, right? They basically replaced Dennis Schroeder with Gabe Vincent. You get a young, high lottery pick talent and Jackson Hayes for the minimum. A guy that's 6'11", jump out the gym, run like a deer. You get him that he was solid for most of his career, and I never thought he's gonna get a minimum contract. Jackson Hayes was solid in New Orleans, so you get that as a free agent, and Jackson Hayes. You get a guy in Christian Wood, guy who averaging 16 and 7 rebounds and a block and a half. 16 points, 7 rebounds, a block and a half. You get him for the minimum amount of money, right? Boom. So that's two people that you got for way below value. Way below value. Coming to it, I thought Christian Wood. I thought Jackson Hayes was going to get around like $8 million. I thought Christian Wood was going to probably get the mid-level, like 11, like a 3-year, $33, $34 million deal. I thought Christian Wood was going to get a deal like that. I said that. Then you get a young guy like Cam. Every time he played, then once the Knicks traded him and he went to Portland, he put up numbers. You get a guy legit 6'8", athletic, can handle, decent jump shot, can do a lot of things, was a lottery pick. A lottery pick that they saying that he's the most talented. When they talked about that draft, and they talked about that lottery, and they talk about Barrett, Ja Morant, Zion, Darius Garland. When they talked about them guys, they said Cam is the most talented player in the lottery, talent-wise. So you get a guy still young, you get him for a minimum. You get a guy, Taurean Prince, who's been solid, knock down, jump shots, play defense, play hard. Yeah, you get him for $4 million. Gabe Vincent, a guy that played excellent in the playoffs. He was excellent, coming with energy, knocking down jump shots. You can't blame Rob. You can't. You can't. He did all these signings. You can't blame Rob. Steven, what up, Steven? Darryl Mobley, what up? Steven Torres was good. Jericho, Amiris. He said for the Pels to let him go for the minimum, tell you he ain't have no value. I get what you're saying. Sometimes, like they said, one man trash is another man treasure, right? And that's a good point you made. If the Pels let him go, but sometimes that don't always mean it. Don't get me wrong. It makes you. That don't means he went for the minimum. See. Let's get this straight. Don't think that the Pels like, all right, we're gonna get rid of him, but we can get him back for the minimum. That don't mean he's gonna sign back with them for the minimum. See, just because he signed for the minimum, you can't say he went back to the Pelicans for the minimum. So now, mind you, teams have to have cap. Let's just break things down. For one, teams have to have cap space, some type of money to sign you. So if a team don't have it, it's really nothing you can do. Your own team, if they don't want you for whatever reason, now it's like it's open season. Cottage, what up, Cottage? So a lot of young guys in the league don't get a fair shake. Matthew, what up? See, the thing is with that is, he said a lot of young guys don't get a fair shake. But see, the thing is with that is, oh shit, hit my leg. Sometimes it be the coaching, it be a lot of things. But that don't mean his value is that. He been solid in New Orleans. You look at him, young, raw, jump out the gym, he do things. Everybody feel like, oh, I could work with him. I could work with him. You feel you could work with somebody. That's just what it is. When somebody raw and they got good content, like you can see a girl. Let's say you see a girl. You got a couple dollars, right? You got that, right? Got your little whip. You dress decent. You got a couple dollars. You could do some things. So you see a girl and you look at her. You go, she got like her head not like, she like a square from Delaware. Her hair's not like, she wear maybe one of them futuristic type hairstyles. And you look past it, you go like, and you just looking, you go, she got a little fat butt. Like, you know what I mean? Little nice. She got a little stomach, but not bad. The titties is nice. She alright, like, you know what I'm saying? But you could just see she just like a country bunkin. A country bunkin. Don't got no style, don't got nothing. But you just seeing her and you start looking through stuff. Like, she mess with a dude like me, take a little shopping, you know what I mean? Put on some fitted clothes that are looking like TLC with these big baggy clothes on. And get a nice washing set hairstyle, nails done, tell her, school her. Let's say you're a few years older than her and she just probably never been through nothing, but she got potential. You look back, she's not bad. She's not bad. Like, you look past all the other stuff that's killing her value, you feel you can work with it. You feel you can work with it. And that's just how life is. That's just how life is. People, when they feel they can do something with it, you know what I'm saying? They look, this kid is young. Jackson Hayes, 23 years old. He was run like a reindeer. He only played 1 year in college. He jumps out the gym. He do some, look at his highlights. He running on highlights doing windmills. Fastest, super quick. Man, I put him in the weight room. I have him working out with this guy. I could have him working out with Kareem, have Kareem talk to him. Wordy, bring James Wordy around. We got guys, Michael Cooper, Byron Scott. We got some Lakers legends around. You know what I mean? We could get him working out with these guys. We got LeBron James. You could imagine LeBron James throwing him alley oops. You can imagine that LeBron throwing him alley oops and he playing with LeBron. LeBron schooling him and he get the IQ learning from LeBron. So all this comes in play. So you know what? I want him. This what they saying. They want to pick him up. But then you think you could fix that. I can fix it. He's young. He's young. That's just how life is. He said potential is a bad word in sports, which is true. It can work for you and it could go against you. It go both ways. You definitely got to be careful with potential. You have to look long and hard. You can't just jump at something. You can't just jump at something and think it's that. Potential, definitely, you got to be. That's why a lot of times people get the draft wrong. Why you think a lot of times people get the draft thing wrong? They get it wrong a lot. You know why? Because they go on that word potential. This guy, he been in college 1 year. Yeah, he only averaged 8 points. But he's 6'9". He's athletic. He jumps out the gym. He's raw. He don't have the IQ. He don't have the understanding of the game, but he's raw. He jumps out the gym. He got decent handle. He's 6'9". He linky. He athletic. He's linky. By him being linky, I put him in my weight room. He trained. So now we strengthen up that body because that body ain't that strong. Yes, he athletic. Oh, he got decent form on his jump shot. Oh, we could fix that jump shot. With that athleticism and we fix his jump shot, he's going to be good. What else about him? He's young. Now you got this player right here. This guy in the draft, 19. The other guy just 21. Not even old. He been in the league longer than him. He's 21. He not even longer than him. He's 21. So now instead of you having a 19-year-old, hey, I got this 21-year-old kid. He got NBA body. He averaged 16 points. He got motor. He's a dog. He's a dog. He got motor. He's this, he that. You know, but his upside is what? A low-level starter, a high-end bench player. That's what you see from him. He'll be a low-level, a good solid starter on the starting lineup. A guy, let's say if he's a forward. Let's say if the guy's a forward. Let's say he's 6'9" also. But he's 6'9", he could play power forward. He could play small ball center. He's physical. He decent athleticism. He mechanics, but he understands the game. He this type of player. But you know what? Team's gonna do? Team's going with the other guy. The other guy looks like he could be an all-star. This guy here looks like an all-star. 6'9", jump out the gym, nice, decent handle. But you ain't asked one thing: his motor, his love for the game, his hungriness, his junkyard dog mentality. He don't have that. So you get caught up with the potential of him. He looks good, 19 years old, long, lean, athletic. You can put him in your weight room, do this, and you think, oh man, he could be the next Tracy McGrady. But then turned out he's not hungry. He don't love the game as much. Just that and the third, and you just passed up on another guy. Yeah, Atlanta wanted him, Daryl. Atlanta definitely wanted him. Fabian, what up, Fabian? How you? I'm gonna say roll call. Grime, what up, Grime? Who else? Tony Angel, what up? Who else? Loco for life, what up? That may be everybody. I think I said everybody earlier. Elanian, what up? Chris, what up, Chris? Ike 2021, what up? Yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe. Peace. Come back later.